Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
For the 4 years that I spent in the jail, I worked in the high security units in the jail and work classification where I interviewed inmates. You'd get a familiarity of what their mindset is, you know, and just bringing that out to the street kind of made it easy on who I was looking for and what kind of things to look for when investigating crimes.
One of our mall guys is on a call with a subject that they think is going to run from him. He's probably shoplifting right now. He was at another store at the mall. They tried to stop him and he ran on him. Now he's inside the pro shops. Hey Ward, where do you want us?
Just want to just we're walking the interior right now about one of the doors when you get people in position.
He's wearing a BMA.
Take that door over by the boat, which is on the north side. I've got the front door.
Copy, we're 97. BMA with a tan shirt, tan button-up shirt.
Confirm black male, all in tan.
I'm going to pull up right here.
That's the front BMA. Tan shirt. He should have a tattoo on the side of his neck. Copy.
459 audible to Unleashed.
Oh, this is going to be one of those. If he starts taking off towards the freeway. Last week we had 2 run across the freeway like nothing.
Took off his tan shirt. Now he's wearing a white t-shirt.
Hey, come here, man. Let me talk to you. Where are you walking from?
I just came out this store. I was with my friend.
Turn around, let me check you out real quick, man.
Hey Ward, this is a guy who's got a tattoo on the right side of his neck.
You on any probation or anything?
No, sir.
All right. What you got? Crack?
Nah,
What is it?
nothing. I
Tell me
don't
what
even know
this
what that
is.
is. This ain't my
Okay.
can.
Okay. I'm going to detain you, all right?
Go to tax track.
Yeah.
And then they said down wearing a white shirt.
Put your hands behind your back.
Don't resist, man.
your back. You got him?
I got him.
Wrong thing to do. We told you to relax. Stay there now.
I ain't.
Yeah, I think you have some crack.
Well, that's what happens when you try to
Man,
run
you
away.
put that on me.
Sir, I don't carry crack with me, okay?
I ain't got crack, man.
Then what is it? Yeah. Got his ID.
All 78. All 78.
Is that his phone? Or yours?
That's mine.
Is there anything in your pockets that's going to cut me, poke me,
sir.
anything like that?
No, sir.
33 copy. Put me back on my prayer.
Hey, his little coin pocket should have the dope.
Is this what you accused my partner of putting on you? Huh? What's this?
I don't know, sir.
What is it?
I don't know.
This was in your pocket, right?
No,
Are these your pants?
no,
These aren't your pants?
no, sir.
Okay. Well, I just pulled this out of your pocket.
He tried to run on me.
Sir.
I didn't? I did not pull
I
this
didn't
out of your
see you.
pocket?
Man, my nose is bleeding.
That's all right, man. We'll take care of you. Check him again when you get him over there, but I got everything right here. You all right?
Yeah.
I had to turn around and talk to Sarge to tell him what he goes, well, is this the guy? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm talking to him, and I heard a tussle. I thought he was going to bolt on him before we got him over there, but I got everything right here.
So you guys ready? Have a good day.
Oh, he started up again.
So y'all can't. I'm handcuffed. What y'all gonna do to me when I'm
Cooperate.
handcuffed?
You need to cooperate,
Like
sir. We would
surrounding me for it.
appreciate
I'm handcuffed. Y'all know
You
I
need to
can't
cooperate,
do it
sir.
because everybody
Sir, we would
surrounding me for
appreciate if you would cooperate.
I told you this is why I can spread my feet. You ain't got no right to kick me, man.
Sir, I did not kick you.
Yes, you did. Just kick me, man.
Lean forward, sir.
Damn, don't kick me.
Lean
What
forward.
the is you pressing on my neck for? Damn, I didn't even do to you. Y'all just like, damn.
Relax so we can make sure you don't have anything on you, sir.
Come on, man.
Where are your other partners?
Stand up, sir.
Once I held his hands, he said that wasn't his. And then I said, you know what, I'm going to detain you. And he hears me click, and he tensed up, and that's when he started. But I got my hand over his shoulder and he fell over.
Well,
So.
he said that you planted this on him. These aren't his pants, and this wasn't. He didn't see me pull this out of his pocket.
Okay.
So this was in the coin envelope, the coin pocket of his right front pocket.
Could be some, it might be, oh, it's crack, no.
Pills.
Pills. Don't touch, you gotta. Oh, it's mixed in with it. Oh, that's,
Probably ecstasy.
that's X.
Hey Ward, it looks like he's got 3 ecstasy pills that was in his pocket. So, store over there called you.
Right. The store over at the mall called us, said that they're in foot pursuit of somebody, and they gave us a basic description: black male with a tattoo on his neck with a tan button-up shirt. We got to the pro shop. They said that the subject took off his shirt somewhere and was running through the store with a white T-shirt on. So that's when we got to the store. And you guys
He walked right to us.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to the guys over here. I said, have you guys seen a black guy come out of this with this clothing on? He goes, no, but there's a black guy right there with a white shirt on. And right when he said that, you said,
He just
what
took
you
off his
said.
shirt.
I
He
said,
just took
"Kilo,
off his
that's
shirt,
it."
Yeah.
I thought he was going to take off right there.
Once I said he was detained, that's where it finally hit him. That's when he bolted.
Sometimes when I speak to people, I have a kind of a thick East Coast accent. A lot of times when I'm on calls, people, I don't know if they're laughing at me or they just never heard a New York accent before. I don't think it's bad at all, but people tell me otherwise. There's nothing I can do about it except, kill them with a smile, I guess.
We got a call of gunfire in the area. A couple officers went out there to investigate it, and they heard more shots, 15 to 17 shots. They said that it was coming from the east of them, and they were actually being fired at. So we're gonna go and assist these officers and see what's going on out here.
This way! Walk backwards towards my voice. Do it now!
Let's go. Come to me. Listen to my voice. Come to me. Come on. Put your hands behind your back.
Where are those shots coming from?
No shot.
Where are they coming from?
Man, what are you talking about? Okay.
Yeah, there's one white male and 2 females in the back. North Las Vegas Police, show us your hands.
Let me see your hands!
Let me see your hands. In the backyard. I got this side. Go ahead and help the sergeant clear the building on that side. If you don't cooperate with us, everyone's going to jail. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
What's your first name?
Lupin?
Lupin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call you the Juice for right now, okay?
Okay.
Where is the gun?
I told you the first time.
Well, tell me now. Where
It's
is
under
it?
the bed. I told you the first
Which
time.
bedroom?
My bedroom.
Which one?
Master bedroom.
Yeah.
Downstairs under the bed. That's only one story.
Okay.
He's saying it's an AK.
All right. Yep, AK. I'm not going to mess with it too much. We'll have CSI.
Yeah, let's let Dana come do it.
Jerome Baker 2-5, can you roll CSI our direction, please? We have a recovered AK-47. When we were patrolling, we heard multiple bam, 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 feet away from our patrol unit. We have an empty clip, which is a 20-round capacity magazine, which is fully empty. And there are strong indicators showing that this was just discharged. So I don't want to, for evidentiary purposes and preserving any evidence, we're going to have CSI come out here and process everything. Can you come here for a second?
Smells like weed in here.
Where's the weed at?
She said in a black case.
Hey. Psst.
Well, black film case.
Yeah. Phew, man.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty
like-
strong. That's strong, isn't it?
Jeez.
I don't think I've ever smelled weed that strong.
Who knows what this is laced with? It's possible. It might be laced with PCP. You never know. This stuff has a really funky odor for weed.
Mm-hmm.
A really funky odor, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Why don't you tell me exactly what occurred here tonight?
Can I stand up?
Yeah, go ahead, stand up.
No, it's just her birthday. We was just having fun. Buddy was like, let's just shoot around for my birthday. I'm like, okay, shoot some rounds. That's about it.
You just decided to come out and shoot some rounds. I don't understand. You guys, what do you mean you're just buzzing?
Well, buzzing, had a couple rounds. The other ones just ended up. I had about 8 rounds left. They were happy. We were buzzing. Him feeling good. Just wanted to let it, shoot some rounds off. That's about it. No harm done to nobody else. I understand what I was doing wrong. Yes. That was it.
How do we know that one of these rounds didn't go through
I guess it's your
through
misjudgment
it.
from being,
Being
under
hot.
influence of alcohol or whatnot.
alcohol and what else?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have nothing to hide. I'm telling you guys on the truth. I have my weapon there. We're here. All I ask is, can I just call in for work? You know what I mean? So this,
Okay. How many rounds did you actually fire?
like I said, about 6.
6 or 8?
6 or 8, yeah, you can say that.
What was the reports? The reports were about 17, right?
No.
And there's an empty
No.
mag of 20.
There's
That
an
I
empty-
disagree with.
And there's an
because-
empty magazine of 20 you
I'll
had?
tell you how many we heard. We heard at least a dozen, at
Okay.
least. And we were in the area
I
trying
will not
to
argue
pinpoint.
that.
And then once we pinpointed your house and we knew where we were
So
going.
you're saying it's more than 8 but less than 20?
I'm sticking to 6 and 8. That's all I am gonna say that we let go here.
Each round shot wasn't just him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Each round shot.
Well, they're all handcuffed, so they're not going anywhere.
So all 3 of the males did? Even the kid out in the front? Okay, good. So there's your shots. So you get 6, 6, and 6. There's your 18 rounds.
Yeah.
So I say we book all 3 of them then. Did the other 2, did we read them?
See if you can recover the other spent shell casings that are in a bedroom
Okay.
since you're primary.
All right.
Well, primary for now.
These are rounds?
Yes, sir.
There's another firearm in the house somewhere here.
You guys already got the AK right now. Says Dirty Harry's name written all over it, my friend. It's in good shape. No.
Did you get the serial number off the AK?
No, he'll have to give it to us. Do you understand your charges here today?
No, I do not.
Okay. Remember everything we told you in the back? That's what you're getting charged with.
Discharge of a firearm?
That's correct.
Within a city.
Right now, at the very limit.
Endangering public.
Okay.
Endangering the public while discharging a firearm in public.
Is that felony?
Okay, and being under the influence of a controlled substance while discharging in possession of a firearm. Have a seat. Have a seat. And the possession of marijuana under 1 ounce. You're lucky that that statute is only a misdemeanor right now, because with the potency of that marijuana, that could be like 5 counts because of the potency of that marijuana. Plus, with you not being a citizen, you're looking at additional charges.
That felony. All those.
You can have some serious problems. I'm not going to lie to you. All right.
I've been here at the sheriff's office for about 8 years now. I'm currently a sergeant of the SET team. Our responsibilities are to proactively patrol our district and find and apprehend in-progress crimes. But our primary responsibility is narcotics. I come out here and I try to proactively patrol and enforce our Florida statutes when it comes to narcotics. We're gonna stop this car. I observed him doing a bit of aggressive driving. He cut off 2 cars when he was behind me. He then was tailgating me. So we're gonna sit up here and pull him over to see what's his problem. How you doing today, sir? You have your license, registration, insurance on you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you a nurse?
No, I'm a pharmacy technician.
Pharmacy technician?
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you're driving so fast and aggressive coming from 95, you cut 2 people off. You were tailgating me when you pulled before we got off of.
No good reason, no.
Okay. Or is it because you were on the telephone? You just wasn't paying attention?
Probably, that's exactly
All right, that's why people say that's why it's not good to be on the telephone when you're driving the car.
I usually don't like to be on the phone when I'm driving, but you know.
You usually don't like to?
I usually try not to be on the phone when I'm driving.
Really?
Yes.
Obviously not, because you're on the phone.
I understand.
Okay. Your license ever been suspended before?
No, it hasn't.
You ever been arrested for anything, sir?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you late for work or something?
No, sir. I'm just coming home from work.
Why are you shaking like this here?
I'm not shaking.
Yes, you are. You look nervous. Your hands are going this.
What are you talking about?
No. I'm mistaken?
I'm not nervous. I mean, I just got pulled over a little while ago. I can't afford to get a ticket. I really can't get a ticket.
Okay. You don't have nothing inside this car, right?
No, sir.
Nothing at all I need to be concerned about? No drugs, no weapons?
No drugs, no weapons, nothing.
No dead bodies in the trunk or anything?
No dead bodies, nothing at all.
All right. Mind if I take a look inside?
I'd rather not.
You rather not?
No, sir.
Oh, is that why you're nervous now, huh?
No, there's no reason. I just don't.
Okay, no problem. Well,
I'd rather
Mr.
not inside this car.
I'm going to tell you this, okay? It's well within your right to sit up here and refuse to let me inside your car, okay? However, you're displaying behavior to me to let me know that there's something inside this car I need to know about.
There's nothing inside this car.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something, okay? There's a guilty-minded person, there's an innocent-minded person. As I told you before, you're extremely nervous. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back here, I'm going to write you the tickets for the behavior I saw you doing, and I'm going to get a drug dog on the way over here, okay? So what I'm going to have you do, as a matter of fact, just step out the car for me because I don't want you inside the car. Leave your cell phone there. Step out the car for me. Step out the car for me. Stand right over here. Okay? 5 Yankee 1.
5 Yankee 1.
Can you do me a favor and see if there's any drug dogs that are available that can 56 me? I'm going to be on a 1050. And miss, at any time, if you want to be honest with me.
Sir, I'll tell you right now, the only thing I have in my car that I'm nervous about is I have a little bit of weed in my car. And that's it.
Well, you know what? It's a little bit of weed is a little bit of weed, okay?
I understand.
All right, but the thing is that the way you're getting out inside this car, you know, you're making me think that there's something a lot more that's inside that car.
I promise you that's the only thing.
Okay, well, you know what? I can give you a ticket for weed, for weed, okay?
I've never been in trouble in my life. I've never been arrested, so that's why I'm nervous, because I know that I have weed in my car.
10-4.
And I know that you're gonna find it, and I don't understand. You know, I don't know what you're gonna do to me because of the weed. And that's why I'm acting so nervous.
Okay.
Man, you know what? I recant that. You want to search my car? Go search my car. The only thing you're gonna find in there is a little bit of weed.
Okay.
I promise you.
All right. Well, just a little bit of weed. You say, and
A little bit of weed. I'll tell you exactly where it's at.
Okay, where is it?
There's some weed in the middle console.
Okay.
It's in a little white. Like a little bottle with a screw cap on it, and there's a pipe that I put under the passenger seat when I saw I was getting pulled over.
Okay.
That's
all right.
it.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, just for now, I'm just gonna place you in handcuffs right now. Okay. As I said, weed is nothing. We can sit up here and write your ticket for it if it's just a small amount. Okay. All right.
Yes,
so what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a seat right here. Just sit on your butt for me, man. Just sit on your butt. No, it's on your butt. That's your knees. On your butt. Just sit right here for me, okay?
Yes,
and you don't care if I open this door or anything like that. You've given me your consent.
I've given you my consent.
Free. You're not under duress. I haven't threatened you or anything like that.
Knock yourself out.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. So the reason why he was so nervous is that he has a little bit of weed inside the car. He said it's in the center console. So we're gonna take a look in here. He says it's in a white capsule. I'm assuming this is it right here. And he does have just a little bit of bud of weed right here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna field test this here, make sure that it is weed, which it is. It smells like weed, it looks like weed, so in my opinion, it's weed. He said he also had a pipe somewhere in here that he threw prior to being pulled over. I'm gonna take a look for that and make sure we find that. And we're gonna go from there. Well, as I said before, man, is this the only thing inside the car? Nothing else is concealed inside the trunk or anything like that? Just a small amount of weed?
Pop the trunk.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you this here, okay? How long have you smoked weed?
Since I was 13.
Since you were 13? Yeah. Okay. Obviously, this is something that you've been doing for quite some time. That when it comes to situations like this, that you've never been caught.
I just really don't know what to say. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't try to, I'm not trying to undermine you or anything. When I wasn't trying to, you know, make you look stupid when I pulled you over and told you, you know, 'cause I know you know what's up. I know that.
But that's exactly what you did.
I understand, and I apologize for that. And I just want to let you know, you're right. I was nervous. I didn't know what to do. I acted out of haste, and I just want to apologize to you, man to man, for that.
No problem, and I appreciate that. But as I said, what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna finish going through your car, okay? You know, I appreciate you being honest with me after the fact, but you should have been honest with me as soon as I walked up because I saw all the signs, okay? Christopher, what are you sure for Charlie 7 on? Walk over.
7-4. Give me 1 minute, and then I'll leave with 6 here.
I went to high school with him.
Oh, really?
Graduated same class.
All right. Small world. You know, this is the type of stuff that you come in contact with when, you know, you walk on the wrong side of the law.
I understand this, sir.
Unfortunately, you know, you have to go to jail today. In the long run, maybe this is the better thing for you.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Kiefer Sutherland returns in the 2-hour event 24 Redemption. Fox tomorrow.
Fox Saturday.
Britney's back, just the way you wanna see her. My hair's red now, y'all.
All new Mad TV, followed by Spike. Saturday Fox Late Night.
I'm John Walsh, and at the top of the hour, we're in the Bahamas in search of human smugglers. And we're on the hunt for the last of the cocaine cowboys. Plus, 2 sisters go up against a vicious monster, their own dad. You can help them get some justice. When America's Most Wanted starts in just 30 minutes.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Did you bite her finger? No!
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, I'm participating in the No Shave November and growing the mustache. Quite a few of the officers here on the department do the same and everything. And of course, when I told the wife I was going to do it, she wasn't too happy. Said a few unchoice words, but I explained to her that it's to help the Cancer Society, and since I got a few family members that have had cancer over the years, I thought it'd be the proper thing to do. We just passed a guy here walking down the side of the street that's, seems like we need to get out with him. So Hey, partner, you got a second?
Yes, sir.
Where are you heading to tonight?
I'm going to my house.
Going to your house? Where's that at?
Right there.
Just right there? All right, where you come from?
Where I come from?
Uh-huh.
I just come from a friend's house down the street.
Okay, you got an ID on you real quick?
No, in my house.
At your house? Okay. You got anything on you that's gonna get you in trouble anyway?
No, sir.
You mind if I check?
No.
No? All right.
I got it. But what's this all about, though?
Okay. Just getting out with people.
Huh?
And you don't mind me checking?
I got a beer in my pocket.
Okay. And you ain't got nothing on you that's gonna get you in trouble? Sit tight for 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna run him here through the in-car computer. Let's see what this is. Looks like he's got a warrant here for burglary, unarmed, occupied dwelling, grand theft, and he's gonna have a bond set by the judge. So we're gonna go ahead and take him into custody here. All right, partner, give me your beer. Turn around, put your hands behind back.
What's wrong?
I'll explain to you here in a second.
What I done did?
Don't you turn around. You got a warrant.
For what?
How about burglary and grand theft?
Burglary and grand theft?
Don't turn around.
Man, you got to be joking, man.
No, I'm not.
You got to be joking. Me? Burglary and grand theft?
You got a warrant.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I ain't know nobody's burglary. Not me.
Nothing in your boot or in your shoes or down there?
You can check. Ain't nothing down there.
All right. Well, I'm just telling you, if you got something. 3791 running.
I did nothing. Get my mom. Get my mama.
Bring your ass.
Get my mama.
Get up here.
Where my mama at? Get my mama. My daughter in there. My wife in there.
379 we're 1015.
Get my wife. Get my wife. My wife right there. Get my wife.
6 weeks, 10, 15. This is a code 9-4.
Get my wife right there.
Why you want to run, man?
Now you're gonna just get more charges.
Hold on, get my wife. Ain't getting nobody. My wife right there.
Jail. You get nobody.
Go ahead.
Get my wife, man. Get my wife. Stop flinching up. Get my wife. Stop flinching up. I can't breathe, man.
West, you get for running.
Get my wife.
Stand up.
Get my wife. Get my wife, man. I want to see my wife. Well,
You ain't gonna see her. She can come see you in jail.
I want to see my wife, man. I want to see my wife. See my wife. Please. Please. Let me see my wife.
No, you're going in this car.
I want to see my wife. I want to see my wife. I want to see my wife. I want to see my wife.
Go get his feet.
I want to see my wife. I want to see my wife.
Look.
I want to see my wife.
You're gonna fall.
I want to see my wife. My wife is right there. Okay?
Get in the car.
Okay.
You're gonna get in this car, whether you want to or not.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Okay. Ah.
I got him here.
Okay, I'm getting in.
I bet she's not even here. Sheriff's office, ma'am. Hi, is your name Juanita?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're married to Christopher?
Yeah.
Okay. Christopher's going to jail tonight. Okay, he's got a warrant. And then also with us having contact with him and verifying or finding out that he had a warrant, he decided to take off running from us. And we caught him, okay? He said he wanted to talk to you. Do you know any reason why he wanted to talk to you?
No.
Okay. Do you want to talk to Christopher?
Oh, is he out there?
Yeah, he's out here in the vehicle if you want to come out and...
I thought he was probably going to jail.
No, man.
He's still out here in the vehicle if you want to come out and talk to him, because he was really adamant about talking to you.
Okay.
All right?
That's
Thank you, Miss
fine.
Renee.
It's kind of chilly out here.
Oh, it's okay.
We won't keep you long.
What's your last name by chance? You look familiar.
My name is, my last name is...
Oh, okay. Same as his.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Deputy there. It's going to be on the other side, okay? It's going to be on the driver's side, right here.
Oh.
Call ASAP and bomb me out, and I talk to Vic, and I'm getting straight now.
Call ASAP, bomb you out?
Yeah, they bomb me out, so I gotta go to work with Vic, and I have him take care of it.
He's going to have a bondsman bail him out. He's got a $20,000 bond for his warrant. So,
bond.
yep.
How much is that?
10% of it. That's going to be $2,000 just for that charge.
No.
Best thing to do is probably to get a hold of bondsman before you even go down there, okay? Anything else you need to say to your wife?
Yeah. When call ASAP and see what they can do.
All I can say is, you got to change your life around. That's all. Okay. Yeah. I got to go. It's cold out here. I'm thinking about that. I don't know.
All right, Christopher, I got your wife so you can talk to your wife, okay? All right. She can come to jail and see you.
In the police academy, they'll tell you that statistically, you'll lose a friend in law enforcement if you stay in it long enough. Unfortunately, just 2 years out of the academy, I lost a friend that I went to the police academy with. And to see that happen and to see what his family went through was pretty horrific. And it's made me not take anything for granted. We're going to an armed robbery in progress. It's just right up the road here at a liquor store. Somebody's being held down inside the store.
Get on your stomach. Hands behind your back.
Oh. Who else is here?
She's gonna take off.
She's with him?
Yeah. What did I do?
She's with him. Help her up.
I'm his girlfriend.
Take your backpack off.
Set your hands behind your back.
Why? I didn't do anything, you guys.
Am I gonna go to jail for this, or do I gotta go to court?
I don't know, but
I do gotta go to court.
right now they're working on getting their side of the story. I'm going to talk with you, get your side of the story, and then we'll see kind of where things lie. Okay?
This is what happened. I tried to go out the front door. They stopped me and said, "You're not going nowhere." I said, "Okay." I didn't say okay. I gave them the bottle back, and I did try to go out the back door, but they took me to the ground.
Okay.
They pulled a gun out on me and they pulled a taser out on me.
Okay. All right. Do you have an address, Edward?
I'm homeless.
Homeless? Are you using the drop-in center, the Union Rescue Mission, or anything for
no,
mail?
I've been trying to get a open door thing.
Open door? Okay.
I've been trying to get a job. I've been trying to do everything. And I don't do any drugs. I drink, yeah. But I don't do drugs. I don't do...
When you came here today, did you have any money with you?
Just a couple dollars.
Couple dollars? Okay. Enough to buy a bottle of booze?
No.
No? Okay.
Small bottle, maybe.
Small bottle, maybe? Okay. When you came into the store today, did you have any plans on paying for whatever you were going to get?
Yeah, a small bottle.
A small bottle? Okay. That plan just kind of go out the window? Okay. What kind of bottle did you take today?
I don't even know what bottle it was.
Don't even know what it was? Okay. Did you try to leave without paying?
Not yet. Not at that time, no.
Okay. They see you just sticking it in a pocket or something?
So, yeah.
You know about what time the guy came in?
About 20 after.
Okay, and what caught your attention?
We had seen him in before. He'd stolen from us before, and was in the back and was watching the cameras, and he circled around, and we knew what he was going to do.
So you were already watching the cameras in the back because you knew who he was?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He grabbed a bottle off one of the aisles when he didn't think anybody was looking, and stuffed it down his pants, and then started to circle towards the front to leave like he had before without making the purchase.
Okay, and then you stopped him?
Yes.
Okay. Did he start fighting you then, or what happened?
No, at first he said he'd go ahead and pay for it, because I told him I sure hoped he had the money for it.
Right.
And when he didn't, we said, well, then we were going to talk to you guys.
Right.
And that's when he started begging us not to, and then he tried to get around us to run out the door.
Did he try to leave with the property, or did you already recover it?
No, we already recovered it.
Okay.
But he tried to leave, and she'd already locked the place down.
Okay.
And so he couldn't get out. Then he tried to come back through us to go out the back.
Do you guys have an automatic lock on the door?
We do.
Okay. And so then he tried to go out the back?
Yes.
He was fighting, or?
Yes.
Okay. And you have it on camera?
Yes.
Can we watch that?
Sure.
Yeah, it should be right about here. You'll see him go up behind these guys. There he is, sticking it down the front of his pants. That must be when they catch him and see him on film back in their office. Here he's coming up here to the front. And the clerk stops him here.
That's the owner right there.
This must be where he's wanting to leave, and he locked the door. So here they're struggling with him. He holds the guy down at gunpoint. And in the state of Kansas, clerks have the right to protect their property, and basically what they're doing here, restraining him, is completely legal. They have the right to do that and wait for the police to get here and let us handle it from there. This is no more than a citizen's arrest.
I don't want to see you on this property anymore. If you do, I will certainly call 911 and have you removed. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got it.
Have a better night.
It'll improve.
All right.
Thank you.
Stand up. We'll take you out of these handcuffs.
Ouch.
You know what kills me about this is you can go to Dillon's and steal food, but you guys decide to come here and steal a bottle of liquor. Doesn't make much sense, does it?
20, 905 across the street at the house.
Listen, I talked to the owner inside, and I know you wanted to apologize to him. He doesn't say that he doesn't want to talk to you. Okay, he's pretty upset. He said this isn't the first time, and yeah. So, and you know, we found the video of the last time you did this. We're going to charge you with that too. He wants to press charges, so the next time you get caught doing this, it's a felony on your record. Okay? And I'm sure this isn't the first time. I'm sure it's not going to be the last time. So tonight it's a misdemeanor battery, okay? 2 counts of misdemeanor theft, okay? You'll get booked on those. You'll get out. You'll get a court date. You'll go to court, okay? But the next time it's a felony. That's the way it works. You can't just continue to steal from people, okay? Hopefully you learn from this. Don't do it again.
After college, I realized real quick I wasn't a fan of sitting in a cubicle farm all day. I wanted an active job, and I knew this was a job where you weren't in the same place all the time. So I've always had an interest in it, and I went on a ride-along and fell in love with it. Anytime you can help people that can't help themselves, especially like children, that's always satisfying.
We're going to make contact with this subject. Almost look like they're passed out standing up, which is pretty amazing.
Hello. Do you have any drugs on you? Because you're sitting here nodding out on the side of the sidewalk. When's the last time you shut up?
I don't.
We could see the drug paraphernalia hanging from her neck.
Please, please.
Hey, back up.
Please, please.
Get out of here right now or you're going to get arrested. Walk away.
That's my boyfriend.
I don't care. Walk away.
Let's not play games.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
This isn't my bag, though. I swear this isn't my bag.
Stop freaking out.
Get your hand out of your
pocket. Turn around.
No.
Turn around. Put your other hand behind your back and stop. Put your hand behind your back. Give me your hand.
Please,
Mariah?
I'm just trying to explain something to you.
Okay, just relax and give me your hand for now. Keep walking.
Why can't he be here? No! Please, I'm sorry. Okay, I stop, please. I stop, I promise. I stop.
Get out of here now!
I promise I stop. I promise.
Get out of here, you're next.
No, I just wanted to talk to my boyfriend.
Get out of the road or you're next!
No, leave!
Are you really stupid enough to think you were going to outrun us?
I'm
Just
so
leave her on the ground.
sorry. I just don't want to go to jail.
Do you have Hep C or anything like that?
No.
Are you sure?
I never thought of.
Just have a seat on the curb right there.
I was just trying to run away.
Did you almost say you didn't mean to run away from us?
I wasn't trying to. I just wanted to talk to my boyfriend.
I was shocked that she tried to do that. So right now I'm looking at where she was holding the drug paraphernalia to see if there's any heroin in there. Foils, all these little baggies and the straws are indicative of heroin use. Yeah, it looked pretty obvious that she was on under the influence of heroin because she was nodding off as she was standing up. So that's why we initially made contact with her. Mariah, we're gonna talk about what happened, okay?
Ow.
Relax.
My shoulder.
Maria, listen to me. Look at me when I'm speaking to you, okay? We're gonna talk about everything, and if everything goes fine, maybe we'll get you out of here. You understand that? Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go to jail today, okay? But you need to suck that up for a minute because ultimately you did that to yourself.
I know. It's
Okay?
not your fault.
So let's start with this. Why, when I'm telling you to put your hands behind your back, are you trying to pull away and run?
I just wanted to talk to my boyfriend. That's why I was asking if he could stay.
Okay. Kind of a dumb decision when you look at the size of myself and my partner versus the size of you, right?
Well, and then there's
so what
a
did
bunch of you guys.
Well, what did you expect to happen when you did that?
I didn't think he...
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to charge you with resisting arrest or anything like that. Okay? We're just going to deal with what you had around your neck. Do you have any heroin on you in your bra and your underwear? Because my partner is going to come and search you to make sure that you don't have any drugs on you and you're not going to take them anywhere. Don't reach in your pockets.
Okay.
Is it possible that that's a little nug of heroin or something?
No, that's a napkin. I don't have no heroin on me at all. I know I don't.
So the possibility of you having heroin on you doesn't
No,
exist?
I don't have none. Trust me, I don't because we smoked it all.
When's the last time you smoked heroin?
A couple hours ago.
Is that why you're on Nod right now on the side of the sidewalk over
It could
here?
have been part of the reason, but it's honestly because I haven't slept in a long time.
Well, I get that, but I'll tell you what, nobody can fall asleep standing up unless they're intoxicated by something. I get you're tired, but if you were just tired, a normal person would have sat down.
To do with that then, yes.
Okay. The stuff that was around your neck, is that what you used to smoke heroin?
Yeah.
And you're 18 today?
Well, not today.
How old are you right now?
18, but not today.
How many times a week do you smoke?
It used to be a lot more, and I used to smoke like a lot a day, and now I'm down to like just 10 a day.
$10 worth a day?
Yeah, but because I'm trying to quit, it's just really hard.
Well, here's the thing. Even though you try to run away from us, I'm still not going to take you to jail. We're going to work it out, so you're just going to get 1 misdemeanor count of drug paraphernalia.
Okay.
Fair enough? We're not going to worry about the resisting arrest.
Thank you so much.
When he's done, I'm going to take you out of handcuffs, give you a ticket, and we're going to be out of here.
I'm sorry, you guys are awesome.
Well, don't apologize. Just next time, don't think about running and fighting. It's not going to work out for you, okay?
Yeah.
All good? Okay. You just need to think about what you're doing, okay? For a little bit of paraphernalia, we're not out here to ruin your life. We're doing our job. How's your shoulder? Is it just scuffed up?
Yeah, it's the sweat.
Okay. Mariah, this is going to be your copy of your ticket. We could charge you with resisting arrest. We could charge you for a felony for every piece of drug paraphernalia you had on you. Instead of doing all that, you're going to get charged with 1 misdemeanor count of drug paraphernalia. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Your court date is going to be July 18th at the Glendale City Court, and there's the address.
I really appreciate this, though, because I know you guys didn't have to let me go.
My suggestion to you would be you do what you can to start getting off of heroin. But next time the police go out with you, just act cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions or anything I can help you with?
No, that's it.
Okay. You're free to go.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you, Mariah.
When you spotted her, if she was standing still, it looked like she was sleeping standing up.
Her head was bobbing several times as we drove by, so I knew that it wasn't sleep. I knew that she was on the knot of heroin, which is why I flipped around. Scooting away, huh? Get off the heroin, Mariah.
Thank you. I'll be at court, too.
Okay. Seeing as how she's half of our size, I couldn't believe that she wanted to run from me when I already had a hand on her.
I guess you got to be prepared for anything in this job.
It's amazing what drugs will do to you. The girl was 18. She looked 30.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.